And we are back. Part 4. Part 4. Part 4. Me and Cat's Eyes discussing awakenings. I hope you guys can see the chat. Go ahead and put this out there. I'm back. Welcome back, China Miss Jones. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Cat. Copy and go to my Hangouts. I'm so getting the hang of this, you guys. This is so awesome. Watch me put my foot in my mouth and not be able to do this. Here we go. All right, the link is in the chat, Cat. In the chat, Cat. There it is. Hi, Richard. GM, I'm going to go to your old email and go ahead and just log you in. I will leave the link there. Anybody who wants to join, email me. I'm going to leave my email here. Bunch of night owls that we are. There's my email. Unknown person. Yo, Rodney, hi. In there, hold on just a moment. Skeptic, I'm leaving the link here. Oh, no, hold on, I gotta go. Damn, copy and paste it again. Skeptic, I'm leaving an email link for you. Hopefully you did want to come back. Check your email. Chris got one too. There we go. Record. Oops. Sent. Am I missing anyone? Cat, check the Google Hangouts for the link. It's there. Skeptic, I sent you another link. Yeah, okay, you can put the link in the old chat. Cat. Okay, I'm getting something from my.
Hello. Hello.
There we go. You are back. Who is it? Who am I talking to? I can't see.
You're talking. I'm Helio Skeptic. You can call me Dennis or Helio, whatever more comfortable for you. I don't care. My name's Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. Nice to have you back.
Or Helio. You're Tammy. We're China, right? So.
Yeah, Tammy or China, doesn't matter. Cat's gonna join us shortly, and I sent another one to GM. Hopefully, he'll join us back. I wanted to go to his channel and check out the video that he was talking about.
Cool.
Who else? Let me check my Google real quick. I'm getting Googled. Invites. Let's see. Put the link here. Okie dokie. Why my thing would stop? Great. Always got to be a problem for me. I'm working on it. Go away.
It took me a while to figure it all out too.
It's a bitch, if you ask me. And now I keep getting notifications, and I'm trying to put it in the link in the Google, but now I keep getting pop-ups, and I can't see the bottom of the damn I'm putting it into where it says I have a video call. Well, let me do that again. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Seriously trying to put the link there. I keep getting damn pop-ups. I know, I see you guys. I'm going to put the link there. I see y'all talking. It just won't let me right now. Such a bitch. Damn it.
Well, I think what the deal is, you go to the add people to this call, add someone to this call, and then you copy the link.
Yeah.
And post it in the previous conversation.
Yeah.
That's what they're asking you. You post it in there, and then they'll be able to come into this call.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't even get to the bottom of the damn message in the Google to put the link there. It's pissing me off. Okay. Like, I have no room. What the hell? Every time I try to do this, there's always a screw. It says, Tammy, put the link here. Believe me, I'm trying to. I can't get to the bottom of the damn screen. Oh, my Lord. This. There's always something.
Well, in the call, there's a little plus button. You click it and then copy the link, and then go back to where they're asking you to put the hangout, and then post it there, and then they'll be able to come in.
What the hell's the call button? Oh, I see it. See the call button on the side? No. I don't damn know. It just won't let me go. I see what she said. Tammy, put the link here. I'm surely trying to. If y'all could see this, you would just be laughing your asses off. Because my toolbar keeps fucking popping up. It's at the bottom. And I can't pull that up where it says Tammy, son of a bitch. I'm seriously, I hear you laughing back there.
Hey, calm down and just calm down, but you'll be able to figure it out. Now, are you looking at, are you using your laptop?
Yeah.
And are you in the Hangouts window where our Hangouts window, or are you in the other Hangouts window where you are looking at the chat? Or like your conversations?
I'm in the conversation box in the Google Hangouts.
Well, the conversation box where it's just me and you, click on that, and then actually our conversation is in the Windows tab. Go to that tab, and then there's a little plus button, and you can add people to the conversation. Then you can copy the link and then go back to the previous Hangout we had. Go back to the conversations window, and where they're asking you to add the link, you can add that link. There you go. I think you figured it out.
Did I do it that time?
I think you did. Good job. I think you did.
Can I get a kudos if I did do it? I don't know. But that's not that's not the same chat room that she said do it in, but
oh. Is that the old conversation?
Yeah, I think that it says you're in a video call. So isn't that the right one? Jesus, Mary, and JJ. I'm gonna go back out and try this again. Let me go copy the link again.
Well, you can also give me privileges too. You can add me as privileges.
How do I do that? Are you gonna make it more things more complicated? You're gonna teach me how to do
No. Yeah, well, we'll work on that later. You can give me the permissions to do that, and I can just add people, and you can just talk.
Yeah, like you and Cat should have that permission.
Yeah, but well, that's something completely. You don't even know me yet.
I know you enough that you could do this for me. Save me some damn trouble. It's always something, and it's always something so simple. But I tell you, the powers that be, because we do speak the truth, I highly believe that they have an influence on everything that I do. Seriously.
I mean, it took me a long time to figure some of these controls out too. I mean, just to really get it going.
But, all right, and the hell am I saying?
Honestly, when I live stream, I don't even use this anymore. I use OBS, and that's going to be another thing that I'm willing to teach you how to use that. But we can do that later. But this link you posted, is that the, I don't know if that's the old link or the new one. Am I still in the call? Oh shit.
I am back. Who's on here? No one.
I'm back. I'm back. Hey, in this column, the tab, can you
I see add persons. Yes, I'm gonna copy the dang link again, people.
Well, okay, check this out. Go down and, on the tab that we're in this column, and there's a little arrow by my name. And if you click on it, I think that you can.
Okay, I see your arrow.
Give me controls or something.
Profile, eject, mute, or present to everyone.
No, that's not even. No, don't present to me to everyone. You give my ugly, blurry face to everyone. But there should be a way for you to be able to share control so I can bring some people in here.
You damn thing. Okay, I'm copying the link, people. Here I come. I'm gonna move my damn screen. I'm gonna go to my
I can copy the link too, and I'll see if I can share it with them too. Matter of fact, I know I can. Hold on a sec. I'll just share it in the old Hangout.
Yeah, if you could do that, they could go back to the old Hangouts, and also email me, people, because they can email me and do like we did before. You know, it should be so damn simple, but it is not. Damn it, man.
That's the new link, guys. If you want to jump in.
There you go.
That was in the other Hangout.
See what he says.
And
yay, it worked.
There we go. I think there's Cat.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sophia.
Huh? I'm here.
Yeah, GM's back too. Sweet. All right, everybody's back. Cool.
Well, we're missing one more person. GM, I think, right?
Yeah.
GM just jumped in.
I'm right here.
Oh, hi, GM.
Hi.
All right, everybody's back. Cool.
Nah, I gotta get back.
Echo.
All right. Whew. That was hard work. You know, my fingers hurt. I'm playing. Anybody else want to join? I keep getting messages from Google. I think a couple other people trying to join. So give me a
Well,
second.
if you want to private message me or something and let me know who wants to join, I'll share the hangout. But yeah.
How the hell? See, I don't even know how to private message you.
Or just
You can use his
I'll keep
email.
it out on chat. We'll figure it out. It's all
Yeah, we're
good.
never gonna figure. I have to learn this, you guys, because I'm enjoying the hell out of this, and I think I should make it a weekly thing, at least twice a week at the most.
Yeah. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I've been watching a little bit, and I've
Cool.
seen your struggles. And I saw you trying with the what was the other? Not OBS, but what's the other one? The split stream or what the fuck is that called? The other. I've only used OBS, and I love OBS.
But I think I just put the link in our chat. I think I did. Damn it! I think I did.
Don't do that.
No, in not the chat.
Oh, in our chat, we're cool.
Yeah, I never did
do that.
hangouts.
Don't put
yet.
it in the public chat. Yeah.
It's in the Google. So if anybody else wants to join, I'm gonna go double check my email. And you guys, if you would like to join us, because I think this is about to be fabulous. Because Kat is back with us.
Hi,
Yes.
hi. I know I couldn't sleep. I'm like, it's okay. These past days I haven't slept, so what else?
Okay.
I haven't slept in 2 years, so.
But I think what I was about to do is I was going to go to channel, GM's channel, and I was going to share a video with us before.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was going to do, and then Kat hit me up in the chat, was like, "Hey, you know what? Your 8 hours is up."
Hey, Jimbo's in the chat. When you get him a link,
Cool. Hold on.
I'll send it to him.
Yeah, do that for me. And also, I just put my email in the chat, so if you email me, then I can send you the link from there as well. All right. So now we're gonna go back out.
So, yeah, Jimbo's pretty. I like the way he talks on the panel.
I like Jimbo. I've yet to hear his voice. So y'all want to go ahead and dictate? What do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be country? Is it going to be northern, southern?
He's Canadian.
He's from Canada. Yeah, he's from Canada.
Yes.
You're gonna hear a lot of a. He may not be able to join out. I'm just messing.
Oh, I hope so. That would be great.
He's awesome.
GM's channel here.
See if I can get a hold of him. He's not popping up in Google Hangouts for me. So,
I don't know.
Kat, if you can share the link with him, it'd probably work better for you because I don't have him.
Tammy's back. Wow.
Is that the real Jim?
He's Master B's cool. We got new people, and it's damn 5 a.m. Cool. Okay, let's go to GM's channel.
I don't know. I can add him in.
Yeah, go ahead and add him. I can't do it.
I can't. I need his email.
If he can just email me, then we'll have it going on.
Yeah.
I left it in the chat. My email address, that is. Oh, no, it's CDB.
He's tired tonight.
You don't want to come in. That's okay, Jim.
All right.
Well, let's continue our convo, man. And if Jimbo feels like jumping in, he can jump in.
Hi,
We're
Jimbo.
just saying
Oh,
he's-
say hi to Tammy. Okay.
He's probably just wants to listen to us talk shit.
Is my screen share not showing up?
No.
I think what it is that we have talking. If we stop talking, I should show up. Damn it! Oh, I know what I need to do.
Right there. Oh, not on your. Oh,
Can y'all see it?
yeah, privately, but not on the vid. On the.
Okay, I need to share another screen. Bear with me. All these damn pop-ups. Okay, I am screen sharing. Yeah, I know I'm screen sharing, so I need to go to the other screen share.
Screen sharing the link.
Need to go to application window. Yeah, baby. There we go. No 3 push-ups, you guys. I'm going to get through this. There's share window. And can you go ahead and elaborate what we're about to watch, Jim?
Oh, my nephew caught that rocket in Brea.
Yeah.
And then there's this dude just pops up and he tries to explain it away. Fun. But it's under SpaceX rocket, something like that.
Look at the damn screens. Show him.
Go to videos.
It should be on the damn screen though by now. Damn it.
Um,
Now y'all know I'm good at screen sharing. How did I screw that up?
I don't know.
Well, there's a real damn way.
just click on it, right?
Yes, you know what? My entire cursor has fucking disappeared. Look at it. I got it.
Good. I hope you do, because it ain't working so far.
I'm telling you, the powers that be, because we're such a wonderful chat.
We are. We need to get rolling on this and get this chat rolling. We were talking some awesome stuff earlier, so let's.
Where'd you guys leave off?
We're
about to show
listening?
this video.
Yeah, we're talking about GM's video about the what was it again? I'm all discombobulated trying to figure out, how to get
high the whole time.
We were talking about some other star. What the hell?
I'm talking about damn, what is it?
Oh my gosh, you guys forgot?
SpaceX rocket.
Yeah, okay.
The fake X rocket.
I'm looking for it now.
GM has a video on his channel that she's trying to share, and she's sharing the shit out of the link.
What is
At least
is it that video?
it says you are screen sharing, but it's not screen sharing because I don't see it on the live feed.
Yeah, I need to go redo this shit.
Also,
okay.
a lot of chord music has a SpaceX rocket footage.
See it now?
Hey,
Damn it, man.
hey, Tammy, just hit that.
Never have a problem.
Hit the screen sharing thing again, and turn it off. Then try it again.
All right, let's just do that. Okay, hold on.
Just turn it off. Try it again, and then it may work.
All right, it's off. Go again. I want the application window like I usually have.
Yeah, well, see, it never works for application from window for me. Oh, look, I mean, it looks like it's kind of working.
You see, it was working earlier just fine. I had no problem sharing those videos. I went straight to it like a good girl. It's still not damn sharing. All right.
There it is. Now click on it. Can you?
Yeah, I'm on it now, but it's showing up as on my icon.
On your icon, but not on the screen. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what's jacked up, man. I can see it in the Hangout, but I can't see it on the live stream.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop sharing one more time. Go back in. The powers that be getteth behind me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you do a share all, then you're gonna end up sharing the link, which you already have done. So I mean, it's not even a big deal. So instead of application window, share entire screen, and it'll work.
That's what I just did.
Okay.
And it's still not there.
What the hell?
Let's see it. My phone is slow, but get me to the damn video. Hold on. What's the name of it? When I click on it.
Oh, you doing this with a phone?
I'm doing this on my laptop. I'm only reading the chat on my phone.
Oh.
That's really crazy. It's not sharing your screen.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem sharing screen. That's one thing I do very well. What's the name of it again? I'm going.
Probably sharing a link, so your channel room get shut down with some asshole sharing some porn on here, man, I can kick their ass. I'll track them down and I'll fucking wring their neck, man. I'll fucking kill them, man. I'll punch them in the mouth until their fucking head blows up.
Oh my God. SpaceX rocket view from Bree, California. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm clicking on it. I hope it shares the screen with you guys.
Or that is a meteor.
Can y'all see it?
No, we can't see it on the live stream.
Son of a bitch me.
You can see it privately.
This Mary and JJ. Hold on. We're gonna go back. Let me stop sharing. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back over here. Damn it, man. Everything is on like it's supposed to be. All right, screen share. Should I do the entire screen or application window?
I don't know.
Application window, I think.
Yeah, that's what I did. Let's see. Ah, shit. Okay. Can you see it now?
And then you click the link.
That is a solar meteor.
No, y'all can't see that.
No.
You know what? Just
Or that is a meteor.
son of a. I'm done. We just won't be able to watch that right now. Yeah. Maybe I have to warm up.
maybe I can share it. Hold on.
Yeah, can you share screen?
Let's see if I can try it.
Help me out.
Let me go to his channel and
Midnight.
see if I can share it.
One, he's leaving. Thank you for hanging out with us, Midnight. Is there anybody else
Yeah,
that
we
wants to
jump
join
in.
this crazy channel? I mean, crazy, forum. Join us, delirious asses. Let me know. I swear for somebody else that wanted to join. Jimbo, did you want to join? Laddercord Music, come on, share some guidance with us. Everybody should just join the damn panel. Big Nick is still up.
Yeah, what's up, Flat Accord?
Yeah, I love Laddercord. I say I love all these people and I don't know them, but I know them from previous Flat Earth channels and or just chat rooms. I still feel like we're family. Tammy, you know you need to bring your ass on here with your. She always writes everything in caps, everything. And one day I asked her, I think I was like, "Yeah, you and your caps." She was like, "I'm blind." Master Beeves, hello. You want to join us? Come on. Open panel. We can discuss anything you want to. Ask any questions that you want to.
Hey, GM, was that 10-second video? Is that what we're trying to show? That you have on your channel?
If you go back,
I'm sorry.
it says mirrored from Narcake. Because my friend, he also got the same. He got footage, but from Gardena. That footage was from Brea. Gardena's like by the ocean.
Yeah, I believe I did it.
It's not on your channel. Which link am I trying to share? It's not on your channel.
Yeah, it's on his channel. Go to his channel, go to videos, and scroll down.
It's right next to that other one.
Oh, right next to it.
It says mirrored from Narcake.
Mirrored from Narcake.
I did a video on that crap too.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
Minute 14. All right.
I mean, it happened in California.
Let me pull this out to another screen. See if I can do this here.
I'm trying to do it too. Right?
Go to Hangouts.
I did it.
Jan, where do you live at?
I live in Buena Park by Anaheim.
Oh, you're in Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to share a video I did on the same day.
I have too many windows open. All this shit. Let me close this one.
For some reason, it's just not letting me do it either. Because I did a video on this as well. I'm trying to find it and see if I can share it. I don't believe. What do y'all think that? Do you think it was a rocket? Do you think it was a portal? Or it was a rocket? Are we sure it was a rocket?
I don't know if it was a rocket. How come it wasn't going straight up? It was just going across the sky.
Right. And then if you look in the things that were going on inside of there was phenomenal. It was going against the wind. I did a video too. I'm trying to look it up now.
What was it announced at all, or was it a surprise?
No, that was all of those that we have seen over California have never been.
You know about the Malibu underwater base?
No, I do not. Please elaborate.
Well, if you Google Malibu underwater alien base, check it out.
I will do. Oh man, I don't think it was this far down.
Malibu underwater base.
Hey, China, if you can go to the Hangout screen and present me, I think I have the video ready.
Okay, I can do that for you. I'll go to the Hangouts.
Yeah, you go to Hangouts, and then there's a little arrow above my icon, and you click on that, and then it should say present to everyone.
Okay, I'm going. Why does everything have to just be so damn difficult? You should be able to do
It's
everything.
not difficult. No, that's not. Is that controlled so that nobody can just like throw whatever up on your screen. That's why you have to present.
I guess I can appreciate that. I see your screen up there though.
Do you? Well, you have to click on my name, but then the little arrow will say present to everyone. Does it say that when you?
Okay, you told me to go to Google's. I'm in the Google's now.
No, the Hangouts are where we're talking.
I'm in Hangouts. Yell at me. Make me
See
cry.
all of us at the bottom, and there's little arrows above everybody's name, and then you click on the arrow.
Yeah.
It should say present to everyone.
You mean in the actual Google? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna tell
the
you.
Hangouts tab.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you where I was because that's just gonna be totally damn embarrassing for me. Okay, I'm down here now. I'm clicking the arrow. There you go. All right.
And I click screen share, and I'm about to screen share the video that we were talking about.
We'll go right ahead. I hit the arrow.
Okay. Well, did you click present to everyone?
Well, hold on. I gotta that only shows up. Damn it. It's giving me profile, ignore, or mute.
Okay. Well, maybe it's not working. I don't know.
But it did earlier. I saw it with my own eyes.
Everyone's
It says
seeing.
profile, ignore, or mute. But I can see it. You're doing it.
Yeah, I know, and that's what's messed up. That's why Google Hangouts sucks ass.
But you're doing it. How's it sucking?
Wait. Is this? Am
Yeah.
I watching it? All right, everybody's kind of watching it, right? You can see it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me maximize it. Hold on.
I see your beard. You do look like ZZ Top. Cool glasses. You actually have to go to his page. Where did you go?
Here we go. Look. Oh, it's working. It's working.
Yeah.
All right, so you can see this bullshit that's supposed to be a rocket launch.
That's not me. That's my friend. He's a pro skater.
Right. Yeah, he's cool.
I don't know what the hell. What did I just do? Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, shit. It did it again.
This is an unscheduled rocket launch. What the hell had just happened? You unpresented this shit. Oh, there it goes. Oh, shit. No. It's Minecraft.
I don't know what happened.
Did that actually do anything? I mean, let me stop presenting because it's just gonna like go to my next.
Hey,
Oh, here we go. We got George Bush in front of the. It's not green screen. It's just like we're two peeps over there going no.
Like my icon is gone down here. So can y'all hear?
Oh my goodness.
It's just
This is why I like OBS. I control everything. I don't even.
It says me, but it's oh, I know. I got my screen thing on. Okay, I know what it is. Okay, go ahead with your.
No, I don't have anything to present anymore. I actually thought that was going to show that the bullshit rocket going over California.
That's why you were supposed to go to his channel, silly.
Well, but I did, and I played the video, and it didn't show anything but dude's face for a minute. And a little bit of
Go to
light.
a flat cord.
That didn't really help me very much. That's not what I thought it was going to be.
This shit is so funny to me. Okay, I know that bullshit. Hold on. How do I stop this shit? Okay.
Just
Oh, that was funny.
well, I got to click. I closed the window, but maybe still have to stop for a second. Look, now I look like I'm going back in the.
But we all got a glance at your face.
It's
That wasn't
part
me.
of. That's my blurry. You know what's funny? I got that picture of my face from an accidental selfie that I took while I was camping or something. I was walking down and I accidentally hit the camera, and I was like, "Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna use that as a profile." I took that like over 2 years ago.
No, we saw you moving. It was actually you mirrored yourself. I saw you.
You saw my camera?
We saw you. I saw you moving. Do you have on glasses right now?
No, I don't wear glasses.
Oh, so maybe it was just a photo. Maybe it wasn't you. Oh, that was his friend.
This GM has got. Well, he doesn't have glasses on either. I can see GM, but he doesn't have glasses on. I don't wear glasses. But I'm trying to. Any windows? I only have a couple of windows open up.
I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna share the video with you on that same so-called rocket. I have it on my channel.
Yeah. Show the bullshit rocket launch from the West Coast that that all the rocket fans were unaware of. That were like, well, it must have been a SpaceX rocket, an unscheduled rocket launch, because often we forget about these kind of things and these master anomalies in the sky. Oh, it had to have been. These guys are so full of shit, man. They really
Didn't it happen twice, if I'm not mistaken, in California? Like within months of each other?
What?
That rocket going across space. Okay, here's mine. Hold on. Oh, shoot.
And the car?
You know what?
No, not the car.
When that shit happened, I mean, even us, we would have known about this rocket launch if it was going to happen that way, especially at nighttime, and it was going to look like that. I would have known about it. I don't know about the
California.
Yeah, the shit with the weird shit going across the sky. I would have known about the rocket launch ahead of time.
What part of California?
I keep track of that shit. I mean, I keep track of the rocket launches. I mean, I know. I mean, I listen to the rocket launch guys that are really excited about this shit. I listen to them all the time. I know when the shit's going to happen. It wouldn't have been a surprise. A major anomaly in the western sky. I would have known about that rocket launch ahead of time. It was like I didn't know about it till the next day. And then there were a bunch of other guys that should have known about the rocket launch, and were going, wow, we knew about it. Well, no, you obviously didn't know about this rocket launch, and now you're making up excuses about why it was SpaceX and they were doing this unscheduled rocket launch. Give me a fucking break, man. That's not what it was.
Why am I having such a problem sharing this damn video? And that's something I was good at. I was good at this earlier.
Hey, what part of California are you in?
Who, me?
No, Helio.
No, I'm in Arkansas, man. I'm just talking about, I knew this rocket launch. I didn't hear about this rocket launch until the day after it happened. But that's not the way it works. There's rocket enthusiasts, and I'm quite familiar with a very good portion of them on YouTube. and they would have been talking about it prior to the launch.
Yeah.
So why wasn't it a big deal, especially if it was going to put that kind of shit in the sky? Why was I not aware of that prior to it happening? I was only aware of it after it happened. Like every other major rocket launch on the from the East Coast is days ahead of time. We know about them. Why was this one? We didn't find out about it till the next day. Oh, this is just this weird anomaly in the sky. Oh, no, yeah. SpaceX was, they were doing this. Give me a fucking break.
Hey, what about the rockets landing? That's the biggest bullshit ever.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the rocket launch we're talking about. That wasn't a scheduled rocket that I knew about, because I knew about, like the Falcon Heavy. Yeah, and then yeah, of course. Yes, we can definitely get into that cartoon bullshit. That was complete cartoon nonsense, and anybody believes that is welcome to believe it, but it's not real. It's a cartoon. The two rockets coming down, landing next to each other at the same time, that's a cartoon. And anyone that's willing to believe that, they can believe it. And
this is really pissing me off that I can't do this. I've tried everything because I'm trying to show the video that I did on that rocket. And
believe, because I believe what he believes. I have for a couple of years.
oh God, this is ticking me off.
Mm.
Can anyone else do a screen share?
I tried and I fucked it up. So
I tried not to fuck it up. It keeps showing up on my icon, but it just won't go to my damn.
well, no, I didn't fuck it up. I actually did a good screen share, but I played the wrong video. But I thought it was the video that GM told me to play, but it wasn't. Or did I play the right video and you were wrong? I don't know. I thought I played the right video. Like you said, it was like, no, it's not that video. Someone right next to it that says this guy, and then it showed a guy with a red hat on, and it showed a light in the sky, and then it was over.
Yeah. Let's watch Flat Accord Music's video now, or
That's not fucking working. That's not what we're looking for, Gio.
Well, we can do that. I love Flat Accord.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, let's play the Flat Accord.
But we can't share screens. It's just not fucking happening for us.
You know what it did? It did happen for me when you shared my screen, but I just played a video that I thought was going to be that fucking weird ass anomaly across the sky, and it was just ended up being a guy with a red hat on and shit. I'm just fucking with you, Jim, because that's my job.
I'm doing everything. I'm hitting the screen share.
Oh no, I see it now. I see your screen share. Let's see if it's coming up on the main chat.
Down there on the icon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing you. All right.
I'm going to Google Hangouts. Click on here, there. I'm gonna go back here. Join up.
I'm seeing it here on Hangouts. So.
Is she coming back?
It sucks. It's just not meant to share this damn video with y'all, I guess. Fucking fake ass rock.
You haven't got the video up?
I gotta poo. I'll be back.
There's an echo.
I want to talk about these so-called.
Let me turn it off. Damn it, man. It just sucks for me to do this. And you just see how smoothly I transitioned the video from earlier with the underground tunnels? Oh, that was just perfect. Didn't mess up anything. Oh, well, I'm done with that. Anyway, I had a question. I can't even move my damn thing up now. Jesus, Mary. And JJ. All right, here we go. I had a question for GM. Hold on. Why do I have 2 of these damn things down here? Oh, what the hell is that? Can y'all see that? What the hell? How did I do that?
Do what?
Well, I lost y'all, but I'm back. I don't know what the hell went. I don't know what happened.
Me either.
Okay. So, Kat, were you listening to our discussion before, prior?
No, I just got on. I just, you know, I just got on to hear what you guys were saying. So.
P90 just joined us in the chat. Hi.
Who?
P90 Cool Pics. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Anybody want to join us in the chat? Marberry, I hope I say that right. Screen splits go automatic. Yeah, but how did I pull that up? Master Bev, fam was sub to you. Sub again. That to me or to somebody else. Flat accord. Yeah, we should just get a flat accord on here and just play some music. Awkward silence. We're not quiet anymore. I think what's his name went to go get another drink. And it's me and Kat. And where did DM go?
Don't know.
DM, did you leave us without saying bye?
Well, that's kind of rude.
Isn't that rude?
You know what? On second thought, I think it looks like a full moon tonight.
Oh,
It looks far away though.
P90 is a female. I did not know that.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, I think I'm pretty sure P900 is a female.
I'm so sorry, P90. Somebody's got an echo. Wonder who it is.
It can't be me.
You have is that you? Who's that? You. Helio. Now I saw you with your goatee. It has to be you.
It's me. I'm outside smoking a cigarette. But I wanted to show you the moon. If they can see it through the trees.
Yeah.
Let me get out here where we can see it.
Great idea. Let's see it.
Let's see. Where's the damn moon? Well, I got a street light over here. Let me see if you can see the difference between the damn street light and the moon.
PM is hitting a cigarette too. Hell, might as well light one too.
Wait. There's a street light over here to the left. That's the street light. Let me see. There's the moon up there. You can't see it very good with this shitty camera.
And because it's so bright, the moon.
I wish that street light was off. You could see the moon. But yeah, one of them's the moon.
And it is full, huh?
It looks full to me.
See, if I had a broken leg, I could go out there and shoot it for y'all. Sandra, nice to finally know who's behind P90. Cool pick. Nice to meet you. Said it's a beautiful full blue moon tonight. You have your flash on, by the way?
No, it's just my laptop camera.
Oh, okay, I get it. Who else can go out there and shoot the moon?
And do what?
Shoot the moon. Give us some pics. I wish I could, but I have to carry like my camera around my neck, my phone around my neck to get out there, to crutch out there. And it's just, I can't do the things I want to do. And then I have to open up the door with my crutch, hold the screen door open with my crutch. Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass trying to hold all that shit. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm mad I can't screen shoot. Can anybody else screen shoot? No?
Mm-hmm.
It used to give me, like when I would hit y'all's icons with the little arrow, it would give me options to share with everyone. That's what it did prior, and I don't get that anymore. Yeah, just get away from me.
Google hates us. They
Yeah.
fucking hate us, man.
Because they know that we are powerful together. Yes, we are. I really want to share a video with y'all, what I call, we're getting echo there, Helio.
What?
Getting echo.
What'd you say?
I'm getting echo. Echo and echoing.
Really?
Yep.
I'm not hearing it.
No, I don't hear it now.
Okay. Well, I was walking from outside to inside.
So let's talk about black goo. I'm curious to know. I already know what Kat, thinks about it. She actually brought it up to me and schooled me on it. What are your guys' thoughts and theories on black goo? GM?
I've never looked into it at all.
Okay. They're spraying it in our skies now. And it is perceived in movies. Anytime there's like black goo involved, it's either someone possessed, or it's just has something to do with evil. In all the movies that I've seen. Anyone in the chat know about black goo? Big Nick, you need to join the panel. Look at me, I'm just telling people what they need to do. My bad. I feel like I have power.
I've seen ODD's videos on black goo, and it's interesting. I've never experienced it myself, so I don't really have much to offer on that.
Did anybody ever watch the show Supernatural? The series?
Well, that's one that I haven't watched.
Yeah, they deal with a lot of black goo. They also dealt with, possessions of bodies and stuff. It was all it was demonic, really. The series was, but it was about them. They were like doing exorcism.
I've seen The Blob from. It was like what, from the 60s, the movie The Blob. Remember that?
Yeah, that's kind of what. Yeah, just imagine that black. That's exactly what it is. I had a question earlier from GM, and I just don't know what the hell it was now.
We got distracted we've been distracted for like almost 30 minutes trying to screen share and all that. Let's get back into conversation about aspects of the flat earth and all of everything involved.
Okay, let's go.
Easier.
Let's ride with this. All of us flat earthers. Everybody has you get fed up discussing it. I always say, bottom line is water always finds its level. That's my bottom line. Don't ask me no more questions. What is y'all's bottom line? Anytime now.
I mean, as far as water finding its level, it's quite obvious that.
Isn't that the bottom line?
I mean, it's the plumb line, right? I mean, like as a builder, I mean, I construct cabinets for houses, and I've been involved in the construction of large estates, if you might say, I mean, very large house, and they have to use a plumb bob. To make sure that all of the towers are vertical, according to level.
Right.
And so, I mean, level is freaking level, and water will never form a convex surface according to gravity. I mean, that's for all of the ballers out there that might might say that water is going to come, form a convex surface, they're denying reality. That's the most ridiculous thing. This is what they proclaim, that water forms itself convex according to gravity.
Right.
That's absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing more ridiculous, no more ridiculous statement that anyone can make, that water can form a convexity because of gravity. That's
And what
ridiculous.
What did you think, that if we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour, that this water would get slung off the earth? Oh, wait a minute. That's where gravity kicks in, right?
Well, but gravity's the magical force that makes up for. Now, wait a minute. So so at the equator, sorry.
Okay, but can we believe in the equator being flat earthers?
Well, we can know that there is an equator because we do have latitudinal lines that are measurable, but they're actually based on the celestial observations. So yeah, the known maps that we have, the known lands, are based on celestial observations. No matter whether it's the azimuthal, equidistant, the Gleason's map, all of that, they're all based on celestial observation points.
Right.
They're not necessarily based on ships traveling from shore to shore, measuring. I said necessarily because some of them are on based on aerial observations and aerial map. I mean, it's a very elaborate construct. You know what I'm saying? It's not simplistic. It's not like, well, I mean, there's obviously a globe because we can fly shit over and take pictures everywhere, but actually they don't base the globe on that. They base the globe on celestial observations from the ground. But as far as like flying planes over and taking pictures of everything to make these maps, according to latitudinal lines, that's based on directional observations because of where north and south is.
Okay, that takes me to the question of, there is no South Pole.
There's no south, but there's always north. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. These are directional observations based on latitudinal observations to where. No, well, longitudinal lines are. I mean, it looks like a globe if you look at the sky, but if you look at the ground, it's flat. And this is where the confusion comes in. This is where we get in the arguments with the Globers about.
Yeah, because if you look up, it is a dome. Of course, it's going to look round. You know what I'm saying? From our perception, from what we can see.
But it may be round in the sky.
It is round in our skies because of the dome. Yeah. Looking inside of a dome, right? Everywhere around us is blue.
Maybe the dome is round, but there may be a celestial plate above the dome that is flat. And the parallax between the plate or the one plate, there's many different celestial layers. That's why they think that even though the earth is flat, they think that all these many layers to the heavens and the parallax in between. Because, like I was saying earlier, they think they know the distance of the sun. This is why they observe this way. Every different times of the year, they measure certain celestial objects from one side of the earth when we're on one side of the sun, and then 6 months later we're on the other side of the sun, and then you measure them, and then you measure different. I mean, this is how they've built what they call stellarium. Have you ever looked at a stellarium?
Yeah, I've looked at the stellarium.
Yeah.
Doesn't the sun have a spiral kind of rotation? You understand what I'm saying? Like it comes in a sense in a spiral form, but still circling our flat plane, our stationary plane, but it's almost like a spiral. This is why certain parts.
Yeah, it's a helix. It's a helix.
Okay. Yeah.
It goes in the southern part of it. It's lower in the atmosphere, and then as it comes to the north, it goes higher.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it rotates back down and out. It doesn't just circle around in a big 180-degree circle.
Okay,
that's not the way the flat Earth model works, or whatever. And we don't have a flat Earth model. And anyone that claims they do,
I want to ask people's thoughts and theories. PM, are you familiar with these so-called sundogs that we have, and that we are all of a sudden seeing?
What are they?
The sundogs, that big halo around the sun that has 2 rainbow anomalies beside it, and an upside down rain anomaly above it. Familiar with that?
I don't know anything about it.
It's just crazy to me. Now I see them in movies. I mean, talk about the Mandela effect. Now I'm seeing all these halos and these sundogs in movies that were not there before. So let's talk about the Mandela effect. What are your thoughts on it, Kat? Kitty, kitty.
Kitty, kitty.
Kitty, kitty. Did she leave us? Did she check out?
Is she gone?
I don't know. She probably took a break for a minute.
She's
TM, are you familiar with the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
I remember when they said on the news Mandela died in the 80s.
Right.
But it was a bad. They retracted it.
Yep.
So that's the whole thing.
I even heard
some people didn't get the second news story, the retraction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've heard testimony from 2 different women that stated that they went to his funeral in the 80s.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
And they expect us to believe it. I've seen the Mandela effect in plenty of old movies, such as VHS movies. I see them now, and it actually shows the red skies, the plasma skies that we have now. It shows the sun being white. It is the most horrific thing. And if you don't know what you look for, it's not going to be obvious to you. And I believe what they're doing is like our generation growing up. I think any kid that's 12 and above automatically believes that the sun has always been white and our skies have always been red. You see how they're already programming them. But we can fight this to the end of the world. But unless you have old videos, old VHSs, or old camcorder videos, you're not going to see the sun yellow. Only at sun up and sundown. What do you think, Leo?
Well, I have some. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have many Mandela affected friends, and they have yet to convince me. Me personally, I haven't experienced it. I'm convinced that they have experienced it, and they've presented many anomalies, to me that are intriguing, but that I can throw out. But I really think it, as far as the Mandela effect goes, I think it goes deeper than that. I mean, I've experienced a lot of things, with spiritual. I mean, I've experienced a lot of spiritual and, man, I'm a fucking flat earther, and that's why I get really pissed off sometimes when people are like, oh, this Mandela effect people, they just don't know what the fuck they're talking. It's just like, you know what? There are a lot of people out there, and a lot of them are flat earthers. A lot of Mandela effect people are flat earthers. And I'm like, now, wait a minute. So they see what we see about flat Earth, but they're totally full of shit when they talk about Mandela.
Okay.
All right.
Like
Just because I personally haven't experienced, I mean, and it's been months. I mean, I just, maybe I'm just too busy, and a lot of times they'll go through their list with me on the Bible stuff, which I'm very familiar. I'm probably more familiar with Bible stuff than most people are. So I can talk, in my opinion, discount a lot of the Bible stuff.
All right. I'm gonna go to the. I want to go to the chat just a minute.
Sure.
They're actually listening to us. I love this. Let's see. Master Bev said they are putting chemtrails in movies that had none. None too. Tammy. I've seen them too. I've seen the old movies that have chemtrails in them. Which, what are they clearly doing there? I will fight you to the death about the difference between a chemical trail and a condensation trail. Condensation trails, they usually dissipate quickly after it goes right behind the plane and it dissipates within 60 seconds. Chemtrails, on the other hand, leave trails and they turn into clouds and they stay forever. I agree with that. Tammy said, listening, Tammy, the worst one yet is they now show the Scarecrow and the Wizard of Oz with a gun in his hand. I'm gonna have to look that up, but that's another effect. Why would they change specifically the Wizard of Oz? I see why they changed our skies, because they're programming our young generation to think that this is the norm, what we're looking at now.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I used to live in Little Rock area. I mean, I live in Fayetteville now, which is northwestern Arkansas, but I used to live in Little Rock, which is a central part of Arkansas, and I've seen some freaking crazy ass chemtrails, and they weren't passenger jets. These were lower altitude airplanes, and they were spraying some weird shit. And I'm talking about some weird ass circles in the sky. I mean, just talking about and I was with my friends of mine that aren't, truthers or whatever the fuck you want to call us. This was some weird stuff, and I was standing there, I was like, what the hell is that?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that? And it was 10,000 feet in the sky, maybe. And it was just like this weird twisted up stuff. And it was and most of the chemtrails in Arkansas that I've seen, especially in central Arkansas, they're way lower than passenger aircraft. I mean, and that's why, when you get in arguments with a lot of I'll say ballers, but it doesn't even have to be ballers, because there's a lot of chemtrail activists that could give a shit about flat Earth. But I'll tell you, man, most of the chemtrail planes are not passenger planes. They're not. They're obviously not. They're a lot lower in the atmosphere.
Yes.
You can tell. You can see.
You're absolutely right. This is where I go back to a channel that I was talking about the other day, where this gentleman basically breaks down these weather crafts, and each craft has about 4 little crafts attached to them, and they actually disregard this whatever, they separate themselves from the big plane. They go out, they do their business, and they spray all these trails, and then they come back to the mothership and they reattach themselves to it. And another thing is Jim SA channels. You guys have to check him out. He is phenomenal. He has proven to all of us that some of these trails that we see are from the system that is moving in. You understand? It like when you go to a gun range or most people, if you shoot a gun and you try to get the distance on it, they usually have this gel thing. It's kind of like gel that they shoot the bullet through so they can determine how fast the bullet's going and what will stop it. It's kind of like that. When a bullet goes through the gel thing, it leaves a trail as it cuts through it. It's kind of like cutting through our atmosphere. So there's all kind of things going on. This is just my conclusion, people. There's all kind of things making these trails in our heavens. And I definitely know about the orbs. Clearly I've zoomed in several times and you do not see a craft. You see an orb.
But, yeah. Well, there's the orbs thing I haven't personally experienced, but I will tell you this: that when you see chemtrails, those aren't passenger airlines.
Yeah.
That's not that's a different anomaly. That is not.
So you
It's
know they
not airline. That is not passenger. I mean, that's like when you get in the argument with people that are like, "Oh, aircraft, passenger airline pilots would know that they're spraying chemtrails." No, they're not passenger airline. This is a different program. They're flying at lower altitudes. They're spraying these things. I've seen it in Little Rock over and over again. I mean, for years, even before all this flat Earth stuff. I mean, I was already looking at chemtrails. I could see them in the sky. I worked at an aircraft plant. And when I'd walk from one area, one hangar to another, I could look up in the sky, and they're right there. They're not. I mean, I worked at and the aircraft plant I worked for was at the Little Rock Airport.
Yeah, this is where you have to pull out your phone. This is where you.
Well, I mean, I should have maybe, but I'm just telling you that they weren't. Why would the chemtrails be there? But they're not necessarily chemtrails. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
It was there. It didn't. That wasn't from passenger airliner. I know what the shit looks like. I know what contrails. I know the fucking difference between.
I feel you, but now we all have to come together and determine why. Why are they doing? I mean, not only are they dangerous and full of metals.
Can we figure out why?
I mean, I think it's obvious that there's many reasons.
Well, have you've seen the video? What in the world are they spraying? Right?
Yeah.
And they told you exactly how they deliver the delivery system.
Yeah.
That is not passenger airlines.
Yeah, we have what you call ghost planes too. I think I have a playlist on my channel about ghost planes.
Yeah, I've seen some of that. Yeah,
they simply disappear. You would see like an object that looked like it had wings and it appeared to be a plane, but if you cued in on it, it was almost see-through. It's virtual.
Well, see, that's what I think. That what in the world and why in the world. Which I like Geo over Griffin. He had some good information on the Federal Reserve and all that stuff. But as far as when it comes to the chemtrail stuff, that was kind of disinfo.
Have you ever watched Richie from Boston, his channel? Some of it, yeah. He has pretty much some videos that bring some clarity to my ass about these chemtrails, but they are not, But it's just, I'm going back to the Mandela effect here. Like, we don't see the cotton bow clouds anymore, you guys. And every day when I film, I try to stress this to people. Look for straight line, perfect straight lines. You even see corners in our heavens. This is not natural. It's just not. And, even with my kids, I'm like, oh, mama, you're just over exaggerating. No, I'm not. Pay attention. Look up. And I think for them to go through all of whatever they're going through in this whole entire plan since the 1940s, I believe, like, it's a massive production. I mean, it took a lot of people to put this together and to make this happen. A lot of our taxpayers' money for these underground homes and tunnels. And now in our heavens, like, we don't even know what's real anymore. Hell, the sky's not even as blue as it used to be. It's like almost like a fake blue. Anybody agree with me? Nothing around us is the same anymore. And this is why I challenge anybody not to rise up about this. So people saying, why does it matter? I like to know my surroundings. I like to know what I'm breathing. Like Kat said in our previous show yesterday, she actually gets sick from this. Her body hurts.
Hey, you remember in the Bible, the Exodus, Moses?
Yeah.
Like, let my people go.
Yeah.
What the hell is it going to take? Are we going to have a physical revolution against these guys? Will it make a difference if we do?
I think it makes.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
It makes a difference with our energy and our chakras.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that there is no physical involved. I mean, and it's very frustrating at times to really try to figure out whether you can wake people up enough to make them and to shake them out of their slumber and really and you know, and I include myself in that, and we all should as well, because we you know, at certain points in our psyche, we're connected
Right.
to the same system, because we have to exist this way because they've given us no other choice.
Right.
It fucking sucks.
I feel you. I love your attitude. And you know what? Look at all of us. Even from the people in the chat. We all come from different cultures. We're all raised differently. Hell, some of us wasn't raised at all. You know, but we still have something in common, and that's our desire for truth.
Yeah.
Because it matters to all of us, each and every one of us. It matters to me every single day. When I leave this flat plane and I go to the spiritual world, I want my kids to be okay, to be able to, I want them to not be ashamed that their mom was a flat earther. I want them to not necessarily become flat earthers, but something in their head. I want them to question everything.
You know what's funny? It's like, I know my son is he knows I'm a flat earther. I mean, he sees my Facebook shit all the time, and he knows what the fuck I'm about. But I know that he's so embarrassed to tell anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really close. He's got a girlfriend. I know that she knows too, probably. But and he's like down in Little Rock. I say down, but south of me in Little Rock, like playing in bands. Where he's got a decent job. He's doing his job. I mean, he's a good kid, man. I mean, he's and we get along. We have a good relationship, but he's just probably embarrassed as fuck to tell anyone. And his mom probably knows who's my ex-wife, my first wife. She probably knows, because she probably looked at my Facebook page, because I made it public, you know, because I at one time I had it private, you know, only friends could see my shit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start fucking flat earthing the fuck out of her. I'm gonna fucking troll everybody. And I just at one point I was just like, fuck it, I'm making everything public, and I went and changed everything to where everybody can view my Facebook page, because they're already tracking me, my YouTube channel, my every fucking thing, all my emails, everything. My name's Dennis. You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, my name's Helioskeptic. That's my Facebook, you know. I mean, not my Facebook, that's my YouTube channel, but I mean, it's just, but everybody, you know, ever since I even started the Helioskeptic YouTube channel, I've always said, you know, I've never tried to hide my name, because before I even started, you know, that channel, I was already on here talking to people with my real name. So it doesn't matter. I mean, and then my real name, and then I opened my YouTube or my Facebook page, and I was like, man, I'm going to open this up. So that I control the fuck out of my family and friends with some flat earth shit and make them really think, you know. I don't get as much response as I would like, you know, from that, but I got as much response as I expect. But I've gotten like I got a notification from Facebook that I got 40 new friends on Facebook this month. And they're all flat earthers. They're all flat earthers.
Yeah, my problem with Facebook is that I physically know half these people. You understand? Like I know them. I've known them for 20 years or more. So
yeah, me too.
When I flip the script, they're all like, "What the hell is going on with China? Has she just completely lost her mind?" You know. And I choose not to do it. I continue to post everything on there. I'll get 200 hits on a photo of my face, but I won't get a hit, not one hit on a video.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like the good, like I can see. I do a test every once in a while, something simple, something everyone like, and I'll get like 20, 30 hit, you know, 20, 30 likes, comments and shit, 40, 50, and then but if I post something really serious that I'm, you know, serious about, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all.
So, but
What
that means
though?
when I do that test, that means they're seeing it.
Yeah.
But the other stuff they don't respond to, they're seeing it, but they don't respond to it.
Yeah.
So,
You know what they do? They hit me on the inbox.
no, they never contact me.
They hit me on the inbox and be like, "Man, that's such a great video," but they won't do it on my timeline.
I wish they would. I wish they would. I wish they would contact me because they don't. None of my friends and family contact me about this shit.
I don't know if they're scared of just
If
being.
it's political, they'll respond. But if it's flat Earth, they never say a fucking thing about flat Earth. They never respond to me. Flat Earth friends will, but my friends and family will never respond to the flat Earth stuff. If it's political or geopolitical, that they'll respond sometimes.
Right.
But flat Earth stuff, they don't touch it.
I'm so trying to share screens and this shit's just not working for me again. Because I have some.
That's unfortunate.
It is very much unfortunate. Damn it! It ticks me. It ticks me. It just doesn't. I mean, it just doesn't work for me because I know I can change minds. Just like
I did a social experiment on Facebook one time. I said, I love grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. I got more responses. It was just a statement. I got more responses on that than anything that I've ever posted on Facebook. I love grilled cheese sandwiches,
right?
Tomato soup. And I was eating it at the time, so it wasn't dishonest.
Yeah, but still can relate to that because they're not scared of that. They're not scared. They're not embarrassed to say that they like the same thing. You know?
I mean, they were all over it. They were like, yes, yeah, I love this. Oh, no. And they were just like ready to respond about. I'm like, well, what about George Soros funding the fucking anti-gun campaign that's going on in America right now? Crickets.
Nightfall.
Fuck you then. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Right. This is why it's communities such as this is so great. And it's not just because it's my channel. I think all of us should do this. I think all of us should sub everyone. Matter of fact, in the chat room, please sub each and every one of y'all. This is the only way we're going to get this message out there.
Yeah, look up Dennis Cash on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. I mean, I don't really even post very often. I just get on there and see what all you other freaks are posting about. But I'll share every once in a while something if it's just crazy enough, because I'm tired of fucking around with everybody, man. Honestly, I mean, it just doesn't even make sense to me at this point. I mean. I mean, you know what? I do get encouraged. I mean, it's a slow. I understand that it took me a long time to get to this point.
It's all a long time.
Yeah, and there are people that are my age that are starting to get to that point. So I get frustrated. I'm like, I was trying to tell you motherfuckers this 10 years ago.
Right?
Why the fuck are you just starting to come around? No, but anyway.
It's kind of like, you know, all my life, I have my own recipes for things. Like my meatloaf. I'm famous for my meatloaf in a cloud.
Well, I want to taste your meatloaf. I think it would
It's the best, but I'll be damned if anybody else is going to come give me their recipe and give me suggestions about it. That's not going to happen. Not in my kitchen. You know, and I think that we have to become ornery with our thoughts and our theories. Because we do the research. We don't do this shit overnight. And I didn't wake up and say, oh my God, the earth is flat. I fought it. I literally fought it.
And what's funny, I feel like, you know, at this point, it is kind of time, you know, when like it's like 2 years ago when I made my own flat earth t-shirt and had it sent to me. There weren't very many people that had flat earth t-shirts, and I've never worn it out in public because it's pretty freaking blatant. It's just a black t-shirt with block letters that says the earth is flat on the front, and the back of it says the earth is not a sphere. And I've never worn it in public. But I think if I wore it now in public, I would get a way better response than I would have 2 years ago.
Yeah, you damn right. That's like when I became a flat earther, I used to watch D Marvel's channel and he's selling flat ass sweatshirts and hats, and not necessarily hats, but shirts. And I thought to myself, like, I would buy one of those, but I wouldn't wear it in public. That's how it used to be. You know, now I would damn
Everyone knows about
I would,
flat earthers now.
yeah, I would
Everyone.
damn sure wear it in public. And that was like a selfish thing on my behalf, but now I think it's just a great conversational piece. I would love to wear a flat earth shirt just so people can come up to me and ask me questions. But I know at the end of that conversation, I would probably either walk away or just hand you your own ass because I've done my studies, damn it. I've done them, and it's flat, and that's just how I feel. But I no longer push it on anybody. I don't bring it up. If someone asks me pertaining to it, I will, we'll probably
Well, that's kind of like I'd rather wear at this point. I'd rather wear a shirt that's a little more subtle than that. That's like a billboard. If I wear,
You have a billboard, actually. There is a billboard that they just put up. I don't remember what state it was, but I think that was a
oh
break.
yeah, there's been billboards. Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, I mean on my YouTube channel, I interviewed Marissa, who put up the Flat Earth billboard in Tulsa.
I think that's
And-
it. Yeah. Yeah.
and then right after I interviewed her and her boyfriend, they got in a terrible car accident and she's paralyzed now.
Oh,
But she's still like on fire on Facebook. She got through it and didn't die, and she's actually more active on Facebook now. And I've been talking to her a little bit, trying to get her to come on Discord and come on. You guys are doing the one next Friday. Let me see if I can try to get her to come on with you guys. She's fucking awesome, man. You would love her. She's
and I
awesome.
think it's ladies' night because we do need more women power in this flat earth movement. Well, I don't even like to call it a movement because if it moves, it could possibly fall off the face of the earth. So this flat earth agenda that we are pushing, and I believe that there's not enough women. We don't have enough women on these platforms because I go through, believe me, I have a ranch in just about all the flat earth live shows. And it's very seldom that you see a woman on the panel. You might see a few in the chat. But I think
it's kind of hard because we're assholes. I mean, we're good at it. I mean,
yeah, but as women, we can critique it. We can bring a whole different light to it, and that will especially.
And we actually show our ass because we're scared of you. That's why we do that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. No, but anyway. But honestly, I've been trying to get her. Like she's really active on Facebook, but I'm telling you, if you met her in person, I mean, she's a freaking firecracker, man. If you ever talk to her, and you rarely hear her voice, I think that I've been trying to get her to open up. I mean, she's in a wheelchair now. She can't walk anymore.
Right.
She was in a car accident, but she's freaking awesome, man.
I'm telling you, the power that I had, that I have not been able to walk since November. And there was a point in time when I was in the hospital for those 8 weeks. I literally just studied my ass off on my laptop in my hospital. Like the nurses would come in at like 5 a.m. They'd be like, "Are you still up?" I'm like, "Yep." And then they would actually come in and there and help me get to the window. Because I even did video from my hospital window. And nothing's going to stop me, period. It's just not going to happen because I think this is what I was meant to do.
Tammy, man, I need to hook you up with her. I think you and her could really have a lot to talk about because she's paralyzed from the waist down, and she paid her out of her pocket to put that Tulsa billboard up. Out of her pocket. Listen to that interview that I had with her.
Then at the end, she took a picture with like a thumb up or something in front of the billboard. Talking about
it was her and her boyfriend. Yeah, over there in Tulsa.
Yeah.
And I'm close. Yeah, and they came to visit me, and I did an interview with them at my house, at my brother's house. I was house sitting for my brother, and they came over and visited me, and we partied all night and did an interview, a live stream on YouTube. It's on my channel. And man, she's freaking cool. And then a couple weeks later, I'm about to cry again. I mean, I cried when I found out they got in that accident, man. Freaking killed me, man.
But you know what? Look at her perseverance, though. You know,
She's still on fire
yeah,
for flat Earth, man. She's not going to give up
it just
ever.
broke her. It didn't kill her. You know, she's broken it, and if anything, I'm telling you, the perseverance through the struggle of going through this. Because I mean, I was pretty much aware of what I was getting into when I became a flat earther because I'd already been through it with Nemesis, Planet X, Nibiru Wormwood. I'd already been ridiculed. I had already been called a liar. I'm telling you, I have that crazy card. And it's
When I was the conspiracy guy before all this shit, too.
well, that's what I started out with, the conspiracy. And I remember back in the days, like, oh, it's a conspiracy. I really didn't know what conspiracy was back then. I did, but I fell into it. And then everything started making sense to me. You know, and then I ran into a dead end ass road when I became a flat earther because then it just pushes all my Planet X things out the damn window because of the dome. But I still believe in both. I know what I see.
Yeah, well, there may be an anomaly in the sky that is Planet X. I've considered that as well. You know,
there's a lot of them. And when Revelation 12, you know, the lady and the dragon, that just blew my mind. But then again, I wanted to bring this up earlier with Kat. I guess she went to sleep on us. Our GPS system, people, is made from a globe model, correct? You know, a lot of people say, well, now you can go to the GPS, use the map to go look at Antarctica.
To get from here to there.
Right? Yeah, but how can we trust that shit anymore? You can't. You simply can't.
It's fairly accurate.
Fairly, like you mean
as long as you have a connection.
Cars and getting us up the street or an hour or so away from here, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, right.
But as far as doing the global from the so-called satellites in our heavens that has taken us to look at Antarctica and be able to go street view, we don't know if that's true anymore because Antarctica is a 360-degree ice wall. That's what it is. And I think that's what Admiral Byrd was trying to tell us during his last interview. You know, he really walked around the whole subject of what Antarctica is. And then remember him and his crew, and I don't know how many people know this, maybe you'll know this in the chat, his crew, they lost like 4 planes because they ran into the damn dome. They literally ran into the dome and crashed. No one brought that up. You know, and then he disappeared, claimed that he went inside the earth and talked to other beings. And what did they do when he came back and did these interviews? They cut his ass off. You know, because he even said that he said that there was, I think he said, don't quote me, but there was land over there with fresh water, with no snow. That was as big as, I don't know.
He said there was another continent as large as North America.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, he said that out of his own mouth.
And then they had the treaty. Everybody signed the treaty. So no one owns so-called Antarctica, but everyone is banned from there, such as our civilians. You know, why can't we get a package deal and go to Antarctica and experience it like we do every other part of the world? There's a reason behind it.
Well, for the most part, I mean, who wants to go down there and be cold as fuck? You know, for that's not a tropical place where you want to go. Well, now listen though. Let me say this about it should be easy to traverse Antarctica from southern Chile to Australia, to southern Australia, right? There should be no reason whatsoever that a plane can fly from southern Chile to southern Australia across the South Pole. Unless I'm wrong, maybe there's some magnetic influence that would affect the planes and it would be much shorter distance than going from Chile to Brazil
Yep.
to
A flat plane is cheaper. You can live
to
on
Brazil, to parts of Africa, then to the Middle East, then down to Australia. Or is there now? Supposedly, Max Egan. Have you seen that Max Egan's flight
no.
from through the southern hemisphere, from southern parts of South America to Africa and to Australia? Yeah, he. I need to actually look at that. I mean, I've heard about it. I watched a little bit of the video, but you know who Max Egan is?
No, I do not.
Oh,
I
dang.
wish we could screen share. I would love to see who it is.
Well, I mean, he actually he had portions of his flight recorded, but Max Egan in my mind might as well be David Icke. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's one of the popular conspiracy gurus. So I don't know at this point.
What
You
are
know
your
who David Icke is, right?
Yeah, I know who David Icke is.
Okay. Yeah. So Max Egan is kind of like on the level of David Icke, but
Okay.
more of he's like, I think he's Australian.
What are your thoughts? I meant to ask you earlier as well. What are your thoughts on the reptilians and the Dracos and whatever else, the Palladians and such?
The reptilian thing, as far as David Icke's version of it, I don't subscribe to, because I mean, of course, he's still a Glober, but at the same time, I never subscribed to the reptilian idea.
Is it
mostly because at this point, I do believe there's an advanced culture on other lands that we are subject to, and even the so-called elites are subject to, and they're in communication with these other lands. We're just this is why the ball model is created, because it's a prison ball, and that's why Alex Jones said prison planet.
Well, Alex Jones is a damn joke to me.
I know, but it is a prison planet. It's a ball.
Definitely.
But even if it's the AE map, guess what? It's the same ball.
Yeah.
So with the AE map with the dome over it is the same as the globe, in my opinion.
Yeah. And
there are other lands. There are other beings that we're just the leftover slave class from an ancient culture. We're living on the remnants of a gouged out, even as beautiful as the earth is, don't get me wrong, it's obvious that it's been excavated by a larger class of I won't say human, because they couldn't be humans.
Maybe we should all
the largest scale, as large a scale as this planet has been excavated. We're just, and it's been, it's been a long time, thousands of years, and they're actually very intelligent, and the higher classes of, I shouldn't even be saying all this shit, but I planned on saying it anyway, so I'm going to say it. These higher classes of individuals are these so-called elites of ours, that are in charge of the monetary system, and and the colleges, through the secret societies, all the secret knowledge that we got, all the Illuminati and all the woo-woo shit. These guys are hiding the ancient knowledge about these higher level creatures that have. We're just a slave class on the end of the plantation. There is more to discover, and they're higher beings, and they're waiting for people like us to really. And I don't know, man. I don't even know what it means at the end of the day. But, when you die, I don't know what the hell happens after you die. I used to think, as a Christian, that I'm going to go to heaven or I'm going to go to hell.
A lot of people believe that we are recycled. Our souls are recycled. And I'm doing some research now currently on how to escape the matrix and how to keep your soul from recycling. Actually, I mean,
Well,
I believe in reincarnation, but I don't think that, it's something that where you get so many chances until you get it right. I mean,
no, I don't necessarily believe that either.
are we limited to how many chances we get? So this is where the confusion comes.
How do you know how many times you've been through this cycle?
Exactly. That's where deja vu comes into me. Because deja vu, my current deja vus that I'm having currently, like in the past, I would say 3 months, they're starting to last a lot longer. Like usually you get a deja vu and it's just like quick, real quick. You have that feeling like, I know I've been here before. I know for a fact, and you indulge it. My deja vu now, they last in at least 30 seconds. And I literally get so uncomfortable with it.
Wow, that's a long time, 30 seconds.
I get so uncomfortable with it that I stand up and I spin around. I literally have to change it because I foresee or feel feelings like something bad is about to happen. Like I feel it and I want it to go away. And then I just know that it's my, I don't know, it's my intuition, but I will literally get up. Well, I can't stand up now, but I will get up on my crutches and turn. Or maybe if I'm sitting, I can do it on the couch. I'll just spin around to change my perception of what's about to happen.
I've been having some weird ass daydreams lately myself. I guess it's kind of like I'll take a nap at lunch at work, and it feels like I'm sleeping for a couple of hours, but it's only like 20 minutes. But I'll have like 20 or like not 20, I'm exaggerating, about 3 or 4 different experiences with different people.
Mm-hmm.
Within 30 minutes, I'll have like 3 or 4 daydreams. And it has nothing, they have nothing to do with each other. Like, and it feels real. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
You're the overwhelming feeling like, I know I've been here. You couldn't even argue with me about it. I would just be like, I've been here. I've been right here in this very predicament, doing this very thing. And they're becoming more frequent. A lot more frequent.
Well, what I'm talking about is something I've never experienced with people I've never seen before. Wow. That's weird, isn't it? And these people are physical people. I can touch them and talk to them. I've never seen them before. These are people that haven't been invented through whatever means.
Or it could be.
Where did these people come from? Or maybe I saw them in Walmart and now they're reappearing. I don't fucking know. I don't know where these people come from.
It could be a part of your awakening. You never know. Maybe it's just, in the spiritual world, maybe you knew them in a past life. Maybe they're trying to remind you of who you were. I look at that in so many different angles, but that's really, really deep. And I'm starting to see faces in my dreams too, people. Like I can actually see faces. I'm telling you a dream I had, actually today, when I slept today after our 9-hour chat last night, it was like I was having fun and I was walking up the hill and I had this dude beside me. I felt as if I was trying to show him off to my friends. I had girlfriends coming up to me talking about, oh my God, he's so cute, whatever. And then over the top of this hill, I see this car coming. And then all of a sudden, this guy comes out the corner of my eyes and he rushes down. He grabs this kid from getting hit by the car. I can see it vividly. All he did was pick the kid up, moved it to the side, and the fucking car hit the kid anyway. And I guess it was breaking of a leg. I saw the tire, like visually, I just zoomed into that tire. It ran over the kid's leg. I'm running down the hill and I see a cop. It was a cop who hit him. And I see the cop's face. Never seen him before in my life, but in my dream, I saw him. And I'm yelling and screaming. I'm beating his parts. I'm like, you just ran over that kid. You just ran over that kid. And then I go down there, and the kid is literally sitting up, not crying. Has his leg in his hand, detached from his knee. I woke up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I have dreams like some weird shit happen, and you see people that you've never met before in your life. You know that you've never met them, but you know details about their nose, their eyes, their face, their voice, their body style, their hands. You can see that person.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I think it's part of our awakening. That's my explanation for it. It has to be, because I'm growing each and every day, and maybe it's a spiritual. Maybe some people are trying to guide us somewhere, and tell us such things, but we have to pay attention.
Well, I mean, it's not like people like us. I mean, other people probably have dreams about people they've never met before. I mean, and we can't just say it's part of our awakening, because other people do that may not, But how does that happen? Just taking a step back and looking into dreams, you may see in a dream that you see someone that you've never seen before, but there's some weird thing about your mind and your spirit that develops some this world where this person exists that you've never seen physically before.
And you are unconscious.
But every detail about them, you can smell them. You can see the features of their nose. You can see their mouth. You can see everything, every detail, their fingernails. They're from their arms down to their with the clothes they're wearing, the height that they are. You're like you can talk to them. You can see their mouth moving. All their details. You've never seen this person before.
You're gonna have to embrace it. I think we have to stop questioning it and embrace it and learn from it. Because I remember back in the day, I couldn't remember my dreams 5 minutes after I woke up. Now I remember.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
All day long, I remember them. So I don't know. Yes, P90. I'm reading the chat, by the way, guys. P90. I want to wrench each and every one of you. The only reason you see wrenches now is because somehow yesterday I was able to get into the chat from my laptop. Right now I'm watching the chat from my laptop, but I'm in the chat on my phone. Now, if I could combine the two, like I made a mistake yesterday and did it right, and I had a chance to wrench everyone who was there. And if I could do it again, I would wrench each and every one of you. But I'm going to figure it out sooner or damn later. And it was just phenomenal when I did it. So I was like, yay. And then all of a sudden it just went blank. So
when everybody gets tired of me over talking you, they can come in here and talk shit as much as I am talking shit.
Well, obviously, they love listening to you.
They can't love listening to me because I'm just some asshole.
You're not some asshole. You're a asshole. But I am gonna. I am gonna have to cut this short in the next few minutes because I am starving to death. I just realized I didn't eat the whole time we've been talking. I've eaten nothing.
Well, I've drank a lot of beer.
Well, yeah, I had 2 beers. That's about all I can.
I've had quite a bit more than that, but
I definitely want to get on tomorrow and talk more. I want to talk about the rapture, people's feelings, because I have very mixed feelings about the rapture. And I want to talk more about fasting and cleansing our body. Kat has really got me thinking about that. And, I've never, ever cleansed my body as far as fasting and getting rid of all these things in my body.
It's funny you mentioned that. Did we talk about that before?
Yeah, yes.
I was just talking about. Was it you that I was talking about that?
Yeah, we discussed it 8-9 hours ago. I don't know if you were in the chat with us. I think you were in the chat. I don't know if you were on the panel then, but we did discuss it because I really want to cleanse my body. I do. I feel like I will be closer to my Elohims.
No, there was someone I was talking. It wasn't you. I was talking to who was I talking to about it? I fasted for 6 days. Longest time I fasted. Who was I? Oh, it was in Discord. I was talking to some guys, dude. It was in Krillism. It was like guys that there was a guy in there who was talking about Breatharianism. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's funny you mentioned
How
that.
ironic that is. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling
This
you,
was 2 nights ago.
we are all one. We are all one. And there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why people are in my chat right now. Because we are building something that's going to be stronger than ever.
Well, and then it's like I don't think I could ever go full Breatharian, but I've successfully fasted with minimal water for 6 days and felt great. I think I could have gone another 6 days.
Okay. Well, see, that gives me hope that I will be able to do it.
And that was years ago, and it was it was when I was a Christian. I was practicing, in Pentecostal religion, and it was for a reason. I was fasting for, spiritual reasons, but at the same time, I don't separate the spirit from the flesh anymore. It's not doesn't work like that for me anymore. I feel like I've reached a higher threshold. Even though, I drink a lot of alcohol now, but I don't consider it, that way.
Right.
I don't know. And people can make fun of me or whatever. I don't even care what people think about me anymore.
You shouldn't.
I really don't give a fuck. They already know I drink a lot. It's not fucking.
It is what it is,
But I can also I can let go, and I can indulge, and I can let go.
Yeah.
And it is, and I. But whatever. But I have. How many people have fasted 6 days? But that's not even a pride thing. I actually did that so that I could let go of pride.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's not even, and I that was so. I really really liked it, man. I really liked. I mean, the first few days is the hardest. I mean, the first 2 days is the hardest. And then after that, it's just like,
right,
because you're gonna have like diarrhea and shit.
Yeah, it's the cleansing of our body. I think it has to be. We clean everything else around us, including our laptops, our computers, our homes.
Yeah, I mean, you can fast. I mean, you can fast from anything.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, fasting from food, but. Yeah, but actually, yeah, and actually, if you're going to fast from food, you should fast from everything else at the same time. Because if you try to fast from food and then go on, you're going to make I don't know. You should just like go out in the woods and just fast. I mean, just a few days. I mean, it would do you so good. I mean, anyone. I recommend that for anyone. Oh man.
Well, I'm going to do it, definitely. But I'm going to get out of here because my belly is screaming at me. And soul food's on here talking about soul food. My God, I love soul food. I'm Southern. I'm from Atlanta. Believe me.
Oh, I'm from the South too, baby.
I'll chill for some fried chicken and collard greens right now, or some oxtails. Love oxtails. Or my meatloaf.
I don't think I ever had the oxtail.
Oh man, oxtails are so good. If you like stew meat, you'll love oxtails. It slides off the bone. Oh, but I have me some Chinese food in here. I'm about to
have some turkey necks. I'm a little bit more north than you. I got some turkey neck.
Turkey neck's fine too.
Turkey neck's badass, man. That's good.
I completely quit pork. I love pork. I miss that bacon. But after doing some research on the pig and not having sweat glands and sweat pores and what the hell was I eating? And I got to stay away.
I quit pork for a while and I'm kind of back on it, but it's just kind of like, it's horrible. I mean, I'm in Arkansas, shit. Man. It's like a swing state. I'm a swing state. I'm in a swing state.
There you go. That's what I'm going to call my cleansing state. I'm in a swing state. Absolutely. I'm going to get over here again.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no. Thank you. I've really been entertained by you, and I actually learned some things. Trust me, and I appreciate if you could join us on the panel anytime. I want this thing filled up by like 3 weeks from now. I want everybody, just on the panel, just giving me their insights. I think I'm always going to keep my panel open. I may title it as, just to bring people in, what we can talk about. But I don't think that we can stay on one topic because we love to talk. And,
Oh, hell yeah.
we're freedom fighters. So I will leave the topic open, and let's talk about everything. But
Well, let's get the technical problems worked out so we
Yeah,
can actually make a presentation for people.
That's what we'll do. We can do a private chat tomorrow if you want,
Yeah.
and you can walk me through it. That way, I'll be ready for my next live chat. I might go on tomorrow too.
Okay.
So love and light to each and every one of you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for putting up with us and enlightening us with your company and your chit chats. But I'm definitely about to go eat and get some sleep. I suggest we all do the same. Shouts out to Kitty. I guess she finally went to sleep. Bless her heart.
And Sophia Kessa, she's a sweetheart.
She is a sweetheart. I mean, she's really encouraged me to do some things that I never thought I would do, such as fasting. I love her.
Oh, it's amazing. If you really get into it, it is amazing.
I'm gonna do it. So love and light to everybody. Thank you guys for participating. Hopefully, I'll get my ass out there tomorrow and shoot an awesome video. If I can catch something or two. And anybody, if y'all go outside this morning and the moon is still out, please. From Australia. Yes, they love soul food in Australia. Please record the moon, if anybody goes out. I would love to see it tomorrow. If you don't want to post it on your channel, I'll post it on mine because it's so bright. I'm sure there's a halo around it. And when that halo is around is when we can see the other objects around the moon. So, love and light. Thanks, guys. Julio, I will speak with you tomorrow. Yep. Love y'all. Bye. Everybody go eat something. Bye, guys.